Good morning. I am coming to you live from the beautiful island of Turks and Caicos. I have been here for the past 2 days and I am about to head to the airport to go to Peru with EF Ultimate Break. This will be my, I believe, 11th trip with EF Ultimate Break, and by the end of this trip I will have hit 27 countries, which I am absolutely so excited. You better stick around because after Peru we are going to Chile, and then Brazil we are adding on our own little extension. We're going to Easter Island and then Rio. Also be sure to check out my last vlog, which covers the last 2 days here in Turks and Caicos. We stayed at the beautiful house called Amara, which used to be Prince's house here in Turks, and it's just my absolute favorite place on earth. Let's just have a moment of the view from our room. This is me walking out of our bedroom and the view. Insane. Anyway, so I have a car coming in about 15 minutes to take me to the airport, and then I will be hopping on a flight from Turks to Miami and then Miami to Lima, where I will be meeting up with a friend that I made in India last year and the rest of my tour group. We'll be in Peru for about 8 or 9 days, I believe. We'll be seeing Machu Picchu, all of the sites in Peru, and I am just absolutely so excited. Again, be sure to check out EF Ultimate Break's website to check out the Peru trip, and again, if you use my link and code that I have below, it'll save you $100 off your first tour. Hello, officially from Peru! Yay! This is my 5th continent and my 25th country? I have to double check that, don't quote me on it. It is about 2 a.m. here in Lima. I just got to the hotel. My flight from Miami got delayed a little bit because of a big storm, so I landed a little bit later than I was supposed to, but that's okay. My tour director helped me set up a taxi because I didn't book my flights through EF since I was coming from Turks. They only handle flights from the US or Canada to wherever you're going. So since I was coming from a different country, I had to be on my own for transportation, but my tour director, Sally, is an angel and she helped me with the taxi. So I didn't have to do anything for that. I just had to show up and look for my name, which was so nice because I'm really tired. But yeah, I have all my clothes ready for tomorrow. I just showered, that's why I look like this. I got my pajamas on. My friend Emily, who I met on an EF tour in India last year, is joining me. She's not here yet. Her flight also got delayed, but she just landed and is getting her bag and is about to come to the hotel, so I'm excited to see her. I haven't seen her in so long, but yeah, I'm just excited. I'll do a quick little room tour. We're staying at the Holiday Inn in Miraflores. Sorry if I mispronounced that. I don't know Spanish. But here's our 2 little beds. So cute. Lots of storage. I think we're staying here for 2 nights. Ignore all the lights off. I just wanted the lights off. And then here's the bathroom. Hello. Shower. She's huge. She's really nice. Yeah, this hotel is great. The lobby is beautiful. I walked in and I was like, wow, this is really nice. Thank you, EF. Love you. Yeah, tomorrow we are exploring Lima. I think we're doing like a guided tour and seeing all the sights here. And then the next day we'll fly to Cusco. So tomorrow is like our big day here in Lima, which I'm really excited about. I like have no idea what's in store for us besides Machu Picchu. So I'm like really excited to just like be surprised. But yeah, hopefully it's not too chilly. I'm really worried about the weather. I don't know if I packed correctly. I brought a lot of summer things and like 1 fleece jacket. So stay tuned for packing regrets if I have any. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. Like I said, it's like 2 a.m. We have a pretty late start tomorrow. I think we don't start until like 9:20. So I will be getting up at like 8:30, maybe a little bit later. But yeah. Good night. Good morning from day 2. It is our first full day here in Lima. It is about 9 a.m. We're about to head downstairs and do our orientation meeting with our tour director and the rest of our group, so we'll get to meet everybody for the first time. And then I guess just all day today we're gonna be exploring Lima. We're gonna have like a guided tour, just kind of like walking around seeing all the sights. So I'm really excited. Like I said last night, I really have no idea what to expect besides Machu Picchu. So I'm just really excited to be surprised and just kind of see where the day takes us. But we'll start with a fit check. So I brought this little like sweater. It's just lightweight. I think it's supposed to be like in the 60s today, but since it is August, it is like technically their winter here, so I didn't really know weather-wise. I know when we get to Cusco, it'll be a little bit colder just because we'll be at higher altitude. Yeah, so this sweater is from Shein. Necklaces are from TikTok. My mom found them. And then two-piece set is from Free People. Don't look at my socks. And here's the top. So it's just like a cute little like skirt set. That'd be fine. It can cover up easily if it's cold with like a little sweater, but also be really cute. Arriba, abajo, cheers. Hi guys, it is currently 10 p.m. on day 2 here in Peru. We had a great day here in Lima. We woke up, went down to get breakfast in the hotel. It was actually really good, but we were a little bit late this morning, so we were eating super fast, and then we had our orientation meeting where we got to meet our tour director, Sally. I've heard such amazing things about her, and so far it is all so true. She is amazing, so I'm excited for the rest of the trip with her. And then we got to kind of get to know the rest of our people in our tour, and then just kind of get the lowdown on what we were gonna be doing and expectations and all that good stuff. And then we headed out and we walked down to the beach where we got to see some surfers and also like a cool little mosaic wall. And then after that, we walked to the town square and did like, we got to see like the little cat park. It was so cute. They have like all these little houses built for them in this park, and they have like food and water, and it's just really cute, and all the cats are really nice. Like they like to be pet and stuff. And then after that, we had free time for lunch, so of course we had to go to McDonald's. It was so good, highly recommend. The tasty fries, they have some kind of like cheese sauce on them, really good, definitely should get those. After lunch, we met back up with our group, and then we hopped on a bus and also had a guided tour of the city. So we were on the bus, and then we had a separate tour guide just doing our little guided tour, and so we went around and got to see some really cool sights in Lima from the bus. And then we got back off the bus, and the tour guide took us to a monastery, and then at the monastery there was these catacombs underneath it that we got to go in. It was definitely a really cool experience. But yeah, so then after the monastery and the catacombs, we finished our walking tour by going to this kind of like food stall, market, entertainment area where people were like playing games, and like we tried these really cool donuts, and you can get like rice pudding with fruit in it and stuff like that. So it was just really cool. There was a lot of entertainment there. It was like a big hangout spot. And then we got back on the bus and went to our welcome dinner, which was so good. It was like beef and rice and different vegetables and stuff like that. It was actually like really good. Tomorrow we have a pretty early wake-up call. We are heading to the airport at 6:30 in the morning to fly to Cusco. I'm very excited. I'm a little worried about the altitude sickness, so I will keep y'all updated. We have been drinking a ton of water today. Definitely recommend the liquid IVs and eat a lot too, which is what we've heard. So I'll let you guys know how we're feeling in the next couple days. But yeah, I'm excited to explore more of Cusco. Good morning from day 3 here in Peru. We are about to check out of our hotel here in Lima. It is like 6 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna go down and get some breakfast, and then we're heading to the airport to go to Cusco. We have been chugging water like nobody's business. I've peed so much just because water and eating a lot like really helps with altitude. So definitely make sure that you're drinking and everything like that, because Cusco is gonna be much higher than Lima. Lima is ocean or sea level. So we're gonna be going pretty high up today. We just checked into our hotel here in Cusco. The flight was about an hour long. It was super beautiful, a lot of good views of the mountains and things like that. So far, knock on wood, let's find some wood. Nobody's feeling the altitude yet, so fingers crossed it stays that way. We got to check into our hotel a little bit early, which is really nice, so we can go ahead and drop our stuff before we head to lunch. Here is a quick room tour of our hotel here. I will have to find the name of the hotel, so let me check that too. Okay, so the hotel is called Prisma, and it's in Cusco, like right in the city center. It's so cute, our little beds, and then a little closet, front door, bathroom. We got lucky, we're on the first floor. Our little TV, alpaca. Yeah, but we got lucky, we're on the first floor, so we could just hop right up to our room after checking in. Super easy. And yeah, I'll video some more of like the lobby and stuff because it's really cute. So in about 15 minutes we are gonna meet back up with the group, get on the bus and go to lunch. It's not like an included lunch, but our tour director kind of set it up for us, so we already texted her what we wanted to eat, and it'll be like, we're gonna go to the restaurant, it'll be ready for us, and it's supposed to be really good, so I'm really excited. And then after that, we will be doing like a guided tour around Cusco, which I'm really excited to see more of because the views were so pretty on the bus. My first alpaca, 20 out of 10 recommend. They are so soft. Actually, it might have been a llama. I don't know, but it was really soft and really cute. We're also at the Peru Christ the Redeemer, which is in next week when we go to the actual Christ the Redeemer in Rio. So really excited for that, but this one's also very cool as well. It's a lot smaller, but still really cool. Here with Simone, we just left the alpaca factory and she is going to give a haul.
So, I went to the alpaca factory and there are a couple things that I bought. Starting with real alpaca hat.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
It matches my complexion.
Wow.
And then because I'm a mama's girl, she has a reversible scarf.
Wow. Beautiful.
Can you hear it?
Oh yes. ASMR.
ASMR. After which, I purchased socks.
Ooh.
For Wacky Sock Wednesday.
Oh my gosh. Perfect.
Now the thing about alpaca is, this is real. Yours is fake.
Oh, clock up.
Not y'all's, but whoever is watching this. Have a nice day. Mona, out.
Hello guys, it is now the end of technically day 3 here in Peru. We just got back to the hotel. So after we checked into the hotel, we went and got lunch. It was like this really great pasta place that our tour director Sally recommended, and we all ate there together as a group, which that was so fun. And then after that, we did like a little walking tour of Cusco, and we actually were able to get on these like really cool double-decker buses, and we were able to go to like the highest point in Cusco and like see some alpacas and like lots of people like flying kites, and we saw some Inca ruins, which was really cool. And it was just like such a fun little experience. And then after that, we went back into town and we had free time, so a big group of us decided to go to dinner at Kion. It's like a Peruvian Chinese restaurant. It was actually so good. Highly recommend. The staff was like so nice. And then after that, we went to our friend Santos's store. We highly recommend. We bought a lot of stuff there. I'll have to do a haul later. And then we went to an ATM and now we're back at the hotel. It's around, I think, 10 p.m. We are doing the optional excursion of the salt ponds, I think is what it's called, tomorrow. So we're gonna get up. We have to be in the lobby by 7:20, so we'll get up and do breakfast and all that good stuff and then see where the day takes us. Good morning from day 4. It is our first morning here in Cusco. We just got ready to go do the salt pond excursion. Can't wait to see what like all that's about. I've seen pictures and stuff, so I think it's gonna be really pretty. It is currently 7 a.m. We are about to go get breakfast. We are supposed to meet in the lobby at 7:20. So I think this is like a excursion until around 1 p.m. So we're doing like a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm not sure exactly what all it is. So we will find out. And then afterwards, I think we have a guided walking tour of Cusco, and then I believe free time, and then optional group dinner and salsa lessons, which will be really fun. I'm a really bad dancer, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, okay, here's a fit check. I have this like little long sleeve and then just some like flowy pants, and then I'm gonna bring my fleece jacket and my rain jacket because I think it's currently like 46. So hopefully it also warms up and is sunny today. So we'll see. just got dropped back off at the hotel after our salt pond and other excursions this morning. It is about, I think, like 2:30ish, and we left this morning at around 7:30 or 8. It was so much fun. It was honestly a big surprise. I didn't really know what we were going to be doing. So first we got in the bus and we drove about an hour to like an ATV site and did an ATV excursion and photo op. And then we got back on the bus and drove for I think like 15 minutes to a salt factory where we got to like kind of taste test different salts and chocolate, salt, whatever, and be able to like buy some Peruvian salt and stuff like that. So that was fun, and that was fun to be able to taste test and all that good stuff. And then after that we drove probably like 20 more minutes to the actual salt ponds. It was so much bigger and cooler than I thought it was gonna be. I had seen pictures. I didn't really know what to expect, but I thought it was really cool. And then we got back on the bus, drove about an hour, 20-ish minutes back to the hotel. We have about 2 hours of free time until we are going for a guided tour of Cusco, which I'm excited to learn more. I absolutely love this little town. So I'm excited to explore more and learn more as well. And then I think tonight we have dinner and salsa lessons, so stay tuned. Hello. It is currently, I think, like, I have no idea, maybe 8 p.m. here on day 4, I think it is. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I am currently packing, and this altitude has me really out of breath. Speaking of altitude, I can't remember if I've talked about this or not, but if you're planning on coming to Peru or anywhere that has a really high elevation, excuse me, just make sure that leading up to your trip, you are like doubling your intake of water pretty much, and then staying consistent with that throughout your trip. I've been drinking about, I think, like 4 or 5 of these a day, which is insane for me. I normally drink maybe 1 on a good day, which I know is bad, don't come for me. And also like electrolyte packets like Liquid IV or anything else, like those are awesome. Like definitely recommend bringing those with you. And then also like making sure you're eating well, big good meals, protein, things like that to really make the altitude sickness not as bad. Luckily, our group has been pretty good with altitude sickness. Everyone kind of just had like maybe some like dull headaches yesterday, like just enough to be annoying. Everyone's pretty much out of breath walking around and stuff, which is totally normal. I am worried about Rainbow Mountain with that, but it should be fine. Anyway, I just finished packing here in our hotel in Cusco because tomorrow we are headed up to the Machu Picchu town area. We're not going yet. We have 2 more days before we go to Machu Picchu, but we are leaving our big suitcases at this hotel in Cusco, and the staff is gonna like take care of them for us, and we're just packing what we need for tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. So 3 days, 2 nights. So make sure you bring like a small little duffel, because even like a carry-on suitcase like will not go on the train. So I am bringing my book bag. I have this full of like my toiletries and stuff, and then this bag has my clothes for the 2 Machu Picchu days, and then just like a dinner or something if I get chilly, just like an extra outfit just in case. So keep that in mind. Make sure you bring like a little duffel or like a large book bag or like whatever, anything but a suitcase. It just will not fit on the train, so keep that in mind. Anyway, so after I checked in last, which is when we got back to our hotel from our little salt pond thing excursion, we walked to a little cafe right by the town square here in Cusco. So cute. I had a caprese sandwich. It actually was really gas. Loved it. And then we met up with the rest of our group for a guided tour. We got to go in a lot of the Catholic churches here in Cusco. They were so beautiful. It was so fun to kind of just learn more about the Inca religion, meeting the Catholic religion, and just how that meshed and like things like that. We'll get to learn more tomorrow, but that was just really cool. We weren't allowed to take any photos or videos in there, which is why the second half of the day, this vlog was kind of short, just because we weren't allowed to take photos and videos, and obviously I was not going to disrespect that. But you'll just have to see it for yourself. It is so beautiful, and just really enjoyed it. We had an optional group dinner tonight at a Peruvian steakhouse, and then salsa dancing afterwards. we decided not to do that tonight. After the guided tour, it went a little bit longer than it was supposed to, which was totally fine. Like, I was enjoying it. But we were just so exhausted afterwards, and we knew that like the next coming days of our tour are gonna be like the biggest and like kind of like most important with Machu Picchu and stuff. So we decided that we were just gonna have a chill night, eat in the hotel, and just make sure that we packed what we wanted to pack for the next couple days and just like not be stressed, and hopefully get to bed somewhat early. So yeah, I promise I'll stop yapping soon, but basically tomorrow morning we're getting up and then we're going to, I believe, the train station. That is gonna take us up to the town of Machu Picchu, and then we're gonna kind of just like explore the town a little bit, go to the Sacred Valley of the Incas, possibly try guinea pig. I probably won't, but we'll see how that goes. And then the next day is the big day of Machu Picchu. So with that, I am going to stop talking and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning from day 5 here in Peru. We are packing our bags up to go up to like the Machu Picchu town today. So we are about to get on the bus and then I believe a train to go up to the Machu Picchu town. I have this book bag in, there we go, duffel. And then we're leaving our big suitcases here just because they will not fit on the train. This morning I woke up early with a friend and we went and took pictures in the square just because it was a little less crowded. And it was just like so much fun just like being there like early in the morning. We went around like 7:30, so it was still kind of busy out, but it was just like fun and peaceful, just to like explore some more. Yeah, I'm not really sure what all we're doing today. I know we're going up to the Sacred Valley of the Incas, so that will be fun to explore and just kind of see more of just like the area, more of Peru. And then after that, it's gonna be a surprise. I have literally no idea, so I'm excited. And then here is the fit check for today, if you can see it. I have on my Or Reliable sweater. Let me come over here so we can see. And then I'm wearing this crochet top and then this pink maxi skirt and my necklaces as always. And yeah, we're ready to go. We are packing up now. It is about like 8:25. We're meeting in the lobby at 8:30 to get on the bus. So yeah, see you guys there.
Eyes that you saw in the different museums, and you can see this melt with this cochineal powder, and you'll see how it turns like a red just with lemon juice. Turns like a very dark green. Other color. Another different color. It's almost a black tonality. In this way we
Wait, come here.
What? From what? Really? Okay. That's crazy.
Give us a taste test. What do we think?
I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
Okay.
I'm indifferent.
Carrie? Yep.
Questionable.
Okay.
Do you want to don't hate it? Oh,
Get a close up. Ooh.
interesting.
Nope, I don't want it. Yeah?
It's
Okay.
Different. That's a good word. I don't think I'll buy a guinea pig for it. No.
Oh. Here we go.
Here's my first guinea pig. Squidward bite. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah? You know?
Update. We just had guinea pig. I didn't think I was gonna try it. I really did. It looked really gross on the stick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry if that's offensive. I tried a little baby piece, and I'm glad I did it. But we'll never do it again. Yeah. Good times. Of this temple. It's right up there if you can see it. The sun's kind of bright. The altitude here is no joke. We are all like breathing so heavy. It's taken us a while because there's so many stairs to the top, but the view is just like absolutely insane. But yeah, catching your breath is kind of hard. Rainbow Mountain should be interesting in a couple days, but this is just beautiful. Oh, girl! Oh my gosh! We made it to the top. It is so beautiful up here. And I'm ready to go back down because I can barely breathe. Okay, update. We just got into our hotel here, and it's really cute. It's really nice. However, it's right there. It's right there. Right there. Do we see this? Holy! Oh my gosh! Ew! Now it's in your pillow. Help! Help us! Someone help!
We found it, please.
Hurry! Hurry!
It's in my pillow.
It's in the pillow. It's in the pillow.
pillow.
Priscilla to the rescue.
It's in my
It's in this pillow.
Right here. It's in the pillow.
Help!
This one?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it okay if I just go to the pillow?
Yes.
Yeah, no, please.
Do what you need to do. Oh my god, I'm scared.
Take this. I don't even. No.
Ah! It's on the bed. It's on the bed. It's right there.
Oh, that's like little. No. Oh, it is big. Yeah.
Help!
I was just trying to lay back.
Wait, genius.
Well, that's better than me throwing here.
Okay, update. Spider is not dead, but Ashley and Morgan and Priscilla all came to our rescue because I texted in our group chat begging for help. And they all came to our rescue, and that was so nice. Anyway, so Ashley took it out in a cup. It is now in the garden. So hopefully there are no more, but that was horrifying. Okay, so back to regularly scheduled programming after that fun little spider adventure. Today was a super jam-packed day. We left the hotel in Cusco. We checked out about around 8:30 this morning. And then we headed to a co-op at the top of the mountain in Cusco, where we got to see them kind of make some alpaca wool clothing and things like that. We got to shop around and see a bunch of alpacas and llamas, so that was really cool. And then after that, we got back in the bus and we headed to the Sacred Valley of the Incas. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The overlook that we got to stop at was just like breathtaking, not just because of the altitude, haha. And then we got to go down into the town and shop at the market, and I spent way too much money as usual, but it was so much fun. And then after that, we got back in the bus and went to lunch, which was so good. It was like a little buffet at this cute little restaurant. So that was just like really chill and relaxing, so that was nice. And then after lunch, we headed to a temple. It starts with an O. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it because I'm just gonna butcher it. But it is on the EF itinerary, so you'll be able to see it once you go on their website if you're looking at the Peru trip. Highly suggest doing this. It was honestly really intimidating because there was probably like a bazillion stairs and you're really high up, so you can't quite breathe as normal as you do when you're, you know, at sea level or closer to sea level. But honestly, it wasn't that bad. Just lots of stairs, but it was really beautiful, really cool to learn about the history and then just get to go up to the top and see the views. Now we are about to go to our included dinner here at our hotel, and then we're gonna have like a little briefing about Machu Picchu tomorrow, which I'm so excited for. And then I think we're gonna go to bed because we are really tired, especially after hiking today, because I didn't realize that we were gonna be like, it wasn't hiking, it was just walking up and down like really old stairs. They were really steep and small. But yeah, so fun day. And then yeah, tomorrow is the day we go to Machu Picchu, so stay tuned.